Hey everybody, happy Friday and welcome back to another Sims 4 Through the Veil build video where I actually got a little bit done today. Tiny bit. And we're going to at least get this to be its in working order because um quite frankly I'm really tired of seeing it. So yeah, we are back with Bloodlusts. And what did I do? Well, first of all, I put wallpaper up. I put lights down here, and then I'm pretty sure that's all I did. Yeah, that's pretty much all I did in this area. Missed that. I put wallpaper in here, and we have a kind of sort of working gym. It's functional. I will make it pretty later. Um, I'm working with really weird shapes, but the thought process was like a personal gym. It doesn't have to be gorgeous, it just needs to be functional, and it kind of is, you know? So, yeah, and I got the new items in here as well. Got a TV, got two TVs actually, and got the whole stereo system and whatnot. Yeah. Um, and then I went with these. I kind of think it works. I am having an issue with trying to figure out like a good wallpaper. So everything is subject to change, but I just want to get things done. And then when I get to actually playing, I'll probably be finagling and editing most houses and places at this point. Um, then we've got nothing here other than I just threw in some lighting and I put up some wood paneling. We'll probably put a couple more things in here. It's supposed to be like a small spa room. I don't know. And then I threw in some lighting. This is the sauna. I think it looks pretty good and I think it works. I got some bigger plants that would like the spawn sauna type stuff. I put up some uh, windows, which I'm not thrilled with the placements, but I'm not a builder. I used to think I was. Definitely not. Absolutely not. And that's what I have done, but hey, I did some stuff off camera. We're going to tackle this today, and basically whatever we get done, cool. It'll be working order, and we can move on to the next build, because I don't want to do this anymore. uh, okay. Let's get it. Oh yeah, I did this too. Again, having some issues. Probably need to get some terrace plants up here, to be honest. But it works for right now. Couple of these things. I would say that Belladonna actually put these up right here. She just kind of threw things up haphazardly. Everything can be taken down. This, he put up the the real owner, right? Just a little area where he can enjoy up here. It's not like he's got a lot to look at, let's be honest here. Yeah, there's not like a ton of gorgeous things to look at, and arguably this is way too nice of a home to be put on this lot. But it's not like Del Sol has a lot of options either, except in the hills, but I might move it. Probably won't. Yeah. We could say that his neighbors absolutely hate him for making the property value go skyrocket. Or we could say that this used to be a much nicer neighborhood, but then the riffraff moved in. Or we could just ignore it. That works. I don't know. Okay. So, for a spa... Heck if I know what needs to be here. This could be cute. Hold up. Let's do an end table. A nicer end table. That looks terrible. Let me just increase. Okay. Yeah, we could do that. Apparently this needs to be like that. Does it really have to be like that? Okay. We'll do like that. That works. Again, just something a little on the smaller side because this is kind of meant to be like a single person type of spa, you know? Nothing too nuts going on. What else could be a spa? How's everybody's week going, by the way? Hopefully it's going good. No. I think we'll do like a yoga studio downstairs in the basement. Mine's going pretty okay. Sorry, I just smacked you guys. Ooh, let's put one of these up. I have no idea if they'll be able to reach it. Everything is subject to change, right? Okay. Then why don't we do some plants? Plants always work. We love plants in this house. Oh, let's move it up just a little bit so it's not glitching through. Let's do something like that. What is that? Oh, it's so cute! I didn't even know we had that. Okay. Oh, that's really cute too. Okay. Nothing too crazy, just a few. Maybe something like that. Again, relaxation. We need a lot of relaxation in here. Okay. What is that noise that I am hearing? It is slightly driving me nuts. Oh man, allergies are so bad today. It's terrible. That looks like an egg. Yeah. Maybe we'll do something like that. And then, ooh, we should put a bench. Let's put a bench, and then we'll say this is done. I think, for right now. Watch me end up hating everything to do with this house. I'm like low-key scared to ask, does it look terrible? Because I feel like it does. But it is incredible what just a few plants will change to a room, huh? Yeah. Well, we know me at this point. Y'all know me. I can't not do some sort of plants. I have to have plants. I feel weird if there are no plants um, in a home, in a Sims home. Like, there will end up... That's gonna be one thing that's gonna drive me nuts about this. Is that. Okay. That'll work. Okay, so... We've got this, which is fine. Again, I have absolutely no idea what to put up here. Wait, yes I do. I have an idea. Hold up, hold up. Because it's 3 floors, right? What if we added like a snack fridge? We could do like... We could do like, oh my god, this light is going to drive me nuts. What about the mask fridge? Let me see. Let's see if the full size has the masks in it. Game. Game. Okay. No. Okay. So we could do that one. We can do the mini one as well. And then let's do hang on. Let's do this one up here. And we'll do something like this, right? Let's do this color. This color. Let's do no, not that. Oh, lockers. Let's do lockers. Why don't we do something like this? Yeah, this could work, right? Maybe we make it go out one more and we do something like this so that we can do a nice trash can. That's like this. We're gonna need some sort of little table up here. This way people don't have to go all the way downstairs if they do not want to. It doesn't need to be a huge table, but it has to be nice. We'll do something like that, I guess. That's fine. Doesn't need, well, just in case there's multiple people, I suppose. Great question. Let's kind of center it in the light a little bit. That is not at all centered in the light. I mean, it is if you angle. We'll do something like that so it's a little bit out of the way. That way people can get whatever they need. We're gonna do a big rug. Probably not big enough. Probably too big. That'll work. And then we can kind of do that. Okay, yeah. Alright. Ooh, what if we did some audio? Like some music or something. Something like that, I suppose. That's kind of fun to potentially do. Ooh, let's do... Yeah. Okay. Alright, and then we can do... maybe one of these back here. And then... get back to this, so... let's do something like this. We're gonna need a sink. What if we did kitchen appliances? Ooh, we could do a smoothie now, because we have smoothies. I also want a microwave. Okay, I'm gonna make this go out one more, because I feel like I want... yeah, and then... no stove, because I don't want them to actually cook up here, right? But things, you know, good enough to get snacks and stuff, right? Let's do... and then... so that's enough for tea and stuff, right? But what about coffee? That'll work. This is all the refreshments. They can get snacks. They have a mini fridge. All that's needed, right? Ooh, we could do like a hot pot thing. Okay, what if we do... one more thing. Let's do a hot pot. A hot pot is fine. Like, yes. That'll work, right? And then let's get a couple of these going. Ooh, probably needs to be down one. And then let's do... okay. That'll work, right? It's not too terrible. I think that'll work. Okay. Just make like a seating area over here. Nothing too crazy, but again, just something. A little bit more on the comfortable side. kind of want a TV, so how am I gonna do this? Something like this. And then... we're gonna do one of these. Alright, I'm not gonna do that. That's just a little too big. Wait a minute. Wait. I kind of want to do a bigger TV, but on the other hand... I'll do a fireplace right there instead, I think. No, not that one. I keep coming back to this one, so I guess we'll just do this one. Something like that. Not too many people are going to use this, or would use this, given he doesn't have tons of visitors. But when he does, this is all for them, so... we'll do something like that. We'll do a plush rug. Ooh. Yes, that looks comfortable. And you guessed it, more plants, you guys. Alright, we gotta do with this little fern. Yeah. Ooh, what's that? No. No. Okay, what is one plant? Maybe something like this. I don't know. Maybe. Let's do a fireplace. Let's do something like that. Maybe. Maybe not that big. Maybe let's do something a tiny bit smaller. Nondescript. This will work. Let's get a nice fancy painting. That looks prestigious, does it not? No. Let's do something like that. Yep, that'll work. Let's do something like this right here. I don't know, I just saw it, I like it. What about a small, round coffee table? Is there such a thing that looks kinda nice? This one does. That could work. Alright, and then I want like a thinner thing here. Okay, and again, something very nice with all of the whistles and the buttons and all that. And we'll get one of these. Okay. Just something small, but they can certainly do whatever, right? Bunch of empty space. there anything here that I could potentially fill? Oh, oh yes, of course. Prissy people need a chess table. um, anything to fill the time, right? Not really a lot of space right there, so we're just gonna do it anywhere. We'll make it work. Okay, we're gonna do a little, just a little dance floor. Yes, okay. So then, what if we get a nice little... Yeah. Why? Because I can. Absolutely no other reason, and of course, we will have the uber expensive violin just casually out and about for people to play. Oh, yep. That'll work great. Let's also get some of these. Oh, no, I want like a cleaner looking. We'll fix it here in a minute. Let's see here. Black? Yeah, why not? Super expensive wine in here, you guys. Only from the best vineyards. And, of course, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we definitely need a bar. Yep. 100% a bar. Something a little small. We'll do something like that, maybe. It's a little haphazard, it's a little all over the place, but people can still get around and it can still be used, right? What else can I put up here? Before I keep going. Oh, a card table. Card table would be very handy to have up here. And laundry, to be honest. No. No, no, no. Do I ever put, I did. Here, let me put these in here. Because you know they would be. And then there's a maid who comes in and does it, most likely. What's this? An entertainment. What? Wait a minute, what? Guys, why is it small? Hold up. Okay, cool. What the hell? Guys, I thought this was a full-sized, like, go in, be entertained. Okay. Alright. Sure. We're gonna completely ignore that. Okay. So, again, a table to play games would be handy. How is that? That's my bad, hmm? Oh yeah, let's do one of these up here. Okay, and then let's do... Where is, like... we're just gonna do... And you know what? Let's do a better table or a chair situation. Okay, that one looks comfortable. That looks cute. That looks really comfortable, actually. Actually, I'm thinking this is gonna be the most comfortable. Let me get rid of these. And that can stay as is. Okay, and then that way there's a game table. We're not gonna have the arcade. Oh, and there should be a bookshelf, obviously. Do I want that? Probably not. Something like that. Why not? Okay. I think for right now this works. It's basically fully kitted out for guests. It's fancy. There's tons of entertainment, tons of things to do. They really don't even have to leave up here. You know what I mean? This, I'm honestly just gonna skip it. Oh my god, we're already 30 minutes in. See, this is why I record, because I have to sit down and force myself to do this sometimes. And then I get into, like, I get into it, you know? I really don't know what to do with up here. If anybody can give me ideas, that would be great. Okay. This is all, you know, obviously taken over. Totally fine. I would say this is done. Now we have to deal with this. I'm not looking forward to this. Oh. I think I'd like to leave her with about 50,000. So... yeah. And I know she's got like 17,000 in bills right now. So that's not good. Okay. Alright, okay. So... now I was kind of thinking, what if there was a pool? Can I do a pool? With the diving, if that's even possible. So we'll say down there's the pool. If I can. Let's just see. It will let me. Now I am, oh my, kind of tempted to bring it up one. Bring it up two, actually. 1 second. Sorry. I just need to get up and I needed to close my door because we have a plumber here. Because we found not one, but two. You know what? Actually, I am going to put it up here. Hang on. We found 2 leaks. And, it's a problem. Hang on. So, the plumber is here to fix a water leak, that is, in my bathroom. Potentially in the wall. Or under the floor. Isn't that great? I am eating pumpkin seeds, by the way. Okay. So I'm thinking down here. There's gonna be a study, a game room, and a spot where maybe the game room will overlook the pool section, maybe. So we're gonna remove all of this. This will be the lowest level because she can teleport, so it's fine. Obviously, there will be a collections room. This is going to be down here with that because it'll be more cults and it will be blocked off from how she can teleport. Okay. We're going to do something like this, and we'll do something like this for right now. Okay. Yeah, okay. Right, so, yeah, that'll work. And we will do... Right, so that means the pool needs to be right here. Okay. I'm trying to think for diving. I don't want my Sims to, like, hit their head. You know what I mean? Decent sized pool for, like, doing whatever. Kind of like what we did in, My Life and Death LP. I'm trying to get better with that. I don't want to do a rounded pool down here. It's probably complicated enough. Okay. Decent sized door. I'm actually going to move that. Because I want there to be a, glass wall right here. Um, why not? Okay, so we'll do something like that for right now. Okay, now I've got wasted space though. New plan. Bump it. Bump it. And naturally bump it. So a bigger space. Why didn't I just earn money? I don't know. But a bigger space for this. Can we just say that the guy who's currently in space at the moment, potentially lost to the stars, was exceptionally eccentric? Therefore, his house is exceptionally eccentric. Does that work? I'm hoping and praying it does. Can I... What am I doing? That doesn't make any sense. It does if I move it. Where is a better question. Okay. Let's just put that back. Alright, so for right now we're gonna say that's how you get down. Now, to reclaim some of this space, we could certainly do this. How do I get the floor back? How do I get the floor back? How do I get the floor back? No. Oh, good. Alright, for right now, we're just gonna put that in here. Why not? And we could say that's the yoga space. Make it go one more. Alright, it has to be a little bit darker. Yep, we're gonna say that's the yoga space for right now. Legendary narrow Nordic door. Hmm. What I might do is there was probably going to be another video of this just to finish down here because I am a master at massively underestimating how long things are going to take. But we're probably going to move on to one of the other builds next time. Just so I get to do something slightly different. And we're going to put one of those in there. So that way I know. And then we're going to do something like that. Because it's kind of cool. Kind of. So there's the yoga. Does this take Peeping Tom to a whole new level? Probably. We kind of need like a supply closet or something, I swear. And a bathroom. Maybe we'll have a bathroom and a supply closet. And another laundry room. I just had an idea. What if we hire a maid, there's a maid service, and therefore there's free blood on tap for Pelletano? That's kind of funny. Okay, so what did I say? I said one of these on like a game room. Actually, to be fair, this could be just down one. Maybe, okay, we're gonna make this go down one. Because I want it to be a little bit more private. And honestly, let's make the game room, like, epic. And there's gotta be one more way down. We're gonna do something like that. Because he does need to be able to get to it. Yeah, that works. Okay. Alright. I might also do this off camera. Oh. And if I do finish it, I will give you guys a little house tour. Or, if I do finish it off camera, would y'all want a house tour? Or should I do a house tour / an introductory video since I haven't actually introduced Belladonna yet? Y'all let me know on that one. I might be able to split this up and do like an art studio, like a smaller art studio thing, and a game room. Like, we could let this be an open floor plan for the game room. Ooh, what if I move this right here? Ooh, I did not wanna. Yeah, I can do that. Just leave it more open, like, maybe? Please don't delete that. That would be bad. Yeah, okay. Alright, let me get... Oh my god, we're losing money! That's okay, though. I could also just let this be a work in progress with the money. Like, maybe he was renovating it, and then he decided to take the trip, and, Belladonna was like, yeah, I'll finish it, sure, and, mm-hmm. No. Ooh, we could do something like this. Could be kind of fun for a game room, maybe. Wacky. Yeah, let's do wacky colors. And let's do an orange for that one. Okay. Let's do some carpet, like half carpet, half wood. Why? Because, have y'all ever been to an arcade? Wait, when did we get normal carpet? What? Oh. Oh, thank you, God. Okay, that's so nice. Oh, that makes me happy. Okay, we're gonna do this one. Yes, we gotta do this one. Something like that. Boop, 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 because this is gonna be the door to in here. And we're gonna do not one of those doors. We're gonna do a different door. Something that's solid. Like it works, but it's solid. We'll do this one. This way it kind of matches with out here. Let's finish the flooring first. Why not? This way I can kind of use a little bit of different things going on. That kind of works, right? And let's do like one of those little invisible fences, like the illusion of a fence. Caution, extreme gaming. I have a distinct feeling the owner is gonna hate it, but at the same time, screw it. Alright, so, every gaming device. Let's go. We're gonna start here first. I haven't even used this. Oh my. Alright, why do I have the Toby Keith song? Wacky Tobacky or Tobacky Wacky? No. Wacky Tobacky in my head. Why? Out of everything. Okay, hang on. This needs to be in here. For sure. What? Why is that in my head? You gotta save me. For right now, we're just gonna put it on this. Why is this in hobbies and skills? What the hell? Wait. Wait a minute. That doesn't go on there? Okay, hang on, buffet. That doesn't help. Is it a... Where's like the buffet tables with the food and stuff? Wasn't that? Okay, it might be under bars and bar racks actually. Right here. Alright, we're gonna do that one though. I'm gonna do power. For funsies. Okay. What else? That's why. I always forget that bars are in here for some reason. Okay. Alright, we're gonna need the game table. For sure. Hey, Bella. How's my, very nice, sophisticated gaming room coming along? Oh, it's great. It's a riot. It's so much fun. Really? What'd you do to it? I added beer. I'm gonna throw one of these in here. We are gonna get a big TV down here as well. No. Hey, we'd have to move for that. I think we'll be okay. I always forget that thing exists. Yes. Obviously. Yep. Okay. Alright. We're gonna do this. This is gonna be real tight at night. It'll be okay. This is gonna be real tight, actually. Alright. Alright, hang on. Oh dear. Okay, these pumpkin seeds are really good. Okay. Or... Alright, I'm gonna see what happens. I think we're okay. Alright. What the heck happened there? Okay. So we're gonna do it like that. Because I need just a little bit more space. That also means I can bump this out too, because I'm probably going to need that space as well. Much better. Okay, so let's put this right here. This can go right here. No, this goes like right here. This goes right here. This is gonna go over here. We're gonna do this and this. Delete, delete, delete. Delete all of that. That works. Okay. And the reason I kind of want those on the floor is because, well, you know, drinks. Alright, and then we're going to get the big TV. I want... Obviously. Obviously as big as possible. This is going to be crowded. But also epic. And as long as it's epic, we don't really care. Okay. So then... Now you might think, why doesn't this dude just move? Well, he's got an attachment to this place. Not even Belladonna knows. I.e., I can just do whatever I want. Okay. Alright, and then... This is just not gonna... It's still... I still need more. That's nuts. Maybe this could be one down. Maybe. Boom, 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 boom. Why not? Maybe. Okay, so let's do something real fancy. Can I not? Okay, I can make that go up, because I was about to say, what now? Okay, so then let's do that. 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 And, an actual jukebox. We'll do one of these. And we'll even do one of these, because we can. And let's do... Alright, no. Yes. That'll work. I'm already gonna change things. Again. Yes, that'll work. Okay. This, I'm going to actually move out. And it's still okay, we're still good. I could technically move all of this out if I wanted to. And I think I will, just for added space. Okay. Okay. So then... Oh, and that'll be a good spot for a bathroom, because we definitely need a bathroom down here. So we're just gonna do something like that. And then this way we can have a full bathroom down here. Oh crap, we're already over time. Let's just finish this up real quick then. What to put down here? We'll do this like a green today. Let's do... I don't really use this much anymore, so... Or I haven't in a while. No, it needs to be green. Let's do green back here. For the rest of it. Very nice, obviously. We're gonna do that. This. We'll do that actually, and then we're gonna do something like that. Okay, and then we're gonna get a hamper down here. And we're gonna put a light down here and call it good because I don't want to do this anymore. If you want the absolute truth, I'm tired. Nobody wanted the truth. I'm giving them the truth. I am giving them the truth. Good lord. That's kind of cool. Alright, that'll work. And look at that, we got a bathroom. And I can pretty this up later. It's not a big deal. I have a distinct feeling he's gonna hate this. Like, the person who owns this place. This is more my style. Like, let's make it wacky. Let's make it fun. To be honest, it's not exactly Belladonna's style. But she doesn't hate it. And she knows he will. And she's doing it just to mess with him. And I never use this wallpaper. I'm doing so today. It's an eyesore. Oh, Lord. I love it, though. It's so funny. I don't know what to finish with is the problem. No. Do we just do all of it for the carpeted area? Or for these walls? I mean, we definitely can. Why not? And then over here, we could just do... something more red, maybe? I don't hate it, which is good. And also, we're basically out of money now, which is not the best, but I'm not going to give her any more. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So this will work for a game room. It's a pretty cool game room, honestly. I think anyway. Um, Definitely crazy on the eyes. I'm not sure what else I could put down here, to be honest. So if anybody has any ideas, let me know. But I think that's going to be it for today. I mean, it has to be. We're absolutely over time. And ooh, what is that? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, we don't need it. But we might. Um. Oh. Yes. Did I mention yes? Why? Because you look at it and you go, that doesn't belong. So yeah, we got a good amount done today. She's also basically out of money again. I wanted to keep about 50,000 so for bills and whatnot because she doesn't have a job, all of that. But yeah. So let's see what we did today. We expanded the basement, which is good. I might probably expand all of this to be perfectly honest. This is gonna be an art space. This is gonna be a yoga studio. There's a bathroom, entertainment, um, and then all of this up here is very ultra modern, very whatever. Uh, Mess, but a fun mess. We finished this room, pretty much completed all of up here, which makes me super happy. This is good. This is good. All of this is like a nice space for people. I still need to finish this. I'm really not sure what I can put up here though. So if anybody has any ideas, let me know. For right now, I'm gonna leave these empty because that's kind of what he did. What the heck? Has this just been empty the entire time? Why is it showing me a mini of the rug? Oh dear. What the hell? Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm actually really happy with up here. I really like it. It's a little bit cluttered, it's a little whatever. It's, it is what it is. It's fine. I'm happy with it. This will work. Um, and yeah, so we just got to finish all of this, do a space for like all of this here, also the entertainment space for the pool and the swimming, and then down here might very well just be her space. Um, and also he can access probably some of it, but I'm going to put it behind a fake wall or something. You know what I mean? Yeah, so almost done, which is super exciting with this because it has been a pain in my butt for quite a while. But I might just do some casual playing to get some money because we definitely need it to finish. And, oh, okay. But next time, I think what we will do. Let me look here. What else have we got? I know I want to finish the basement of the West Falls, so I think we might knock that out because it's almost done. Just finish that out. Where are my notes on that? Oh wait, I think my notes are over here actually. Ba, 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 ba. Nope. Nope, but I do need that. Okay, okay, yeah, so the West Falls home, we might do that next time, just knock out and finish that. It shouldn't be more than one episode. I really don't think so. I've got the Bloodlusts. And then we have this sucker to finish, which I do have some ideas, so I might do a video on that here pretty soon if I don't do the Westfalls, but I think I'm going to do the Westfalls, just knock that out, and then we'll start working on this space, which might be 2 or 3 episodes, and then I have to finish them out. And that'll be another build video, and then I would like to do a pool lot somewhere. I just don't know where. Does anybody have a idea of where I might put a pool lot in this save? That could be good. And then also, did I add lorries? I did add lorries. Fawn Hunt. Okay, cool. I thought I did, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, so that's what we have for building, and then after that, I don't know. I guess I will either start some gameplay, or I might make a new save and immigrate everybody and fix it up, and then we'll start playing TTV proper, which is super exciting. But regardless, I am done for today, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you all so very much for hanging out, and I hope you guys enjoyed the build progress. I had fun with the build progress, which is great. And yeah, so I will see whoever I see later. Have a wonderful, safe weekend, and happy Friday again. And